Hey gang, Nick with Red Ox Insurance Agency here. About a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, I did one video that I put up on YouTube just talking about starting a trucking insurance agency. I was considering at the time going to do a series on how to be a trucking insurance agent, but I never followed up. I never finished it. And gosh, I'd tell you the last month or so, I've gotten several people interested in being a trucking insurance agent email me and just ask me for help, ask me if I, have an online course that they can purchase, or if I, have a book or a manual that they can purchase to just learn how to be either a trucking insurance agent or start a trucking insurance agency. And a couple have asked, kind of how I got my start. So I thought I'd just do a video just to talk about my background and how I got into the trucking insurance business. And I would encourage you, if you find this video interesting, if you're interested in being a trucking insurance agent or starting a trucking insurance agency, just comment below or shoot me an email. Go to my website. You can contact me there, redoxinsurance.com. I haven't had the capacity to write an outline or a manual or anything like that, or a book on how to be a trucking insurance agent or agency owner, or do a video course. That would probably be smart, but I haven't had the capacity. But what I'm open to right now is being a trucking mentor. You can reach out to me if you're interested. We can talk about what it would look like, what it would cost, and things like that. But things in the trucking insurance, they just change. Everything's fluid. So I would hate to put together a video course, sell it, and then somebody buy it a year from now and the information be dated. In my opinion, the best way to do it would be to just have regularly scheduled Zoom calls or phone calls or whatever that looks like, and just go over everything from A to Z. But we can talk about that later. The point of this video is just to talk about my background and how I got started in insurance. So I've been in the insurance business for a long time, since 2003, when I graduated from college, and started out as a claims adjuster. Did that for about 6 years, and then I went into the producer role for bigger insurance brokerages doing employee benefits, and really didn't like employee benefits. Then I got a job at an insurance company, Progressive, as what's called a marketing rep. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina at the time. My territory was North Carolina, South Carolina, and I was calling on about 125 different independent agencies within the Carolinas. So I would just drive around. I would meet with them. I was the commercial rep, so I would meet with them to talk about their commercial business and influence them to offer Progressive commercial insurance products to their commercial clients and prospects. And one of those products that Progressive offers is trucking insurance. They do contractors, they do pretty much all commercial, but they also do a really good job with trucking insurance. So that's how I got to know and understand the trucking insurance business. And like I said earlier, I was calling on about 125 different independent agencies, and I seemed to gravitate towards the ones that specialized in trucking. And, meeting with them once a quarter over a 5-6 year period, I really got to learn their business. I learned how they market, how they service their clients. Just, I saw the money that they were making, and it really intrigued me. And I got to the point where I decided, you know what? I want to be a trucking insurance agent. Matter of fact, I'd like to start my own insurance agency. So So I did just that. I had never been an insurance agent, a P&C insurance agent like that before. You know, told you earlier I was an employee benefits producer, but I didn't really, it's not an agent. So I'd never been an agent before, and I'd considered, maybe I should go work for an insurance agent, go find an insurance agency, work for them for a little bit and kind of learn the ropes, and then eventually start my own agency. But a couple of my mentors, a couple of the agencies that I used to call on, kind of encouraged me, like, hey man, you can do this yourself. Like, you can go work for somebody if you want, but you can do it yourself. So I did just that. So I started my insurance agency, and that's all I've done within my agency is trucking insurance. I don't write personal auto. I don't write homeowners. I don't write contractors. I don't write anything but trucking insurance. And I love it. I love working with truckers. I mean, everything that you and I have in our homes or wherever you live pretty much was once on a truck. And truckers are an important part of our economy. They're the backbone of the economy. And trucking industry it has its ups and downs. And I'm being honest with you right now, it's down. It's down right now because of what's going on in the trucking industry. So the freight rate, which is what these truck drivers get paid per mile, is down. And all their costs have gone up. The cost for insurance, the cost for their equipment, maintenance, parts. It's just tough. Fuel is a big one. So there's been a lot of truckers that have gotten out of the business. There were a lot of new venture truckers, which are truckers that just got their authority, their federal motor carrier authority, active. So basically they're a new trucking company. They might have started 2 years ago when the freight rate was up and things were going great. And then all of a sudden things went south and they didn't make it. So they got out of the business. So truckers need our help. They need a good insurance agent that's going to give them the coverage that they need at the best possible price with the best possible customer service. So I'd be happy to share my experience with anybody that's interested. If they're looking for a mentor, if they, you go buy a video course if you want, but if you want one-on-one, I'll make myself available to meet with anybody that's interested. And like I said, we can discuss terms and what it's going to look like. It's probably going to change over a period of time, but we can meet once a week for for an hour, hours, whatever. We can work all that stuff out. So if you're really interested in becoming a trucking insurance agent or starting your own insurance agency, then reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. Again, go to my website. You can contact me there. It's redoxinsurance.com, REDOX insurance.com, and just take a look. Contact me. I'll get in touch with you and we'll go from there. Hopefully you find this helpful. So hopefully there's some folks that are interested. Like I said, I've gotten quite a few inquiries over the last month from folks. One just yesterday, I had a call with a guy out in the West Coast that is getting into the trucking insurance business. So we had a nice conversation, and I feel like I have a unique model that I'll help explain to you to help you duplicate it, to let you get an opportunity to earn some passive income. So in recurring passive income, I've got a little system in place that I've implemented that nobody else is doing. So I'd be happy to share that with you. Just reach out. Hopefully you find this helpful. Give this one a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Share it with anybody that you think would find this video helpful. Thank you.